How to hide a pet from your parents. Sometimes, you may want a pet despite your parents' disapproval. While it is not advisable to hide a pet from a parent, you may have gone ahead and adopted an animal. While you plan to eventually tell your parents, you can hide your new friend for a short time by keeping them out of the way, cleaning up after them, and covering up the smell. Hiding a pet takes substantial effort, and some pets are more challenging to hide than others. But if you are insistent on hiding the pet, there are certain steps you can take to keep yourself and your pet out of trouble. Covering up the evidence. Decide where you will keep your secret pet. You should find a space that has plenty of room for the specific pet where your parents are unlikely to stumble upon it. You may want to have a backup room if your parents need the space unexpectedly. Keep them contained within this space. Options include your bedroom, a basement, an unused garage, the backyard if it is a caged pet or a cat. Keep the pet at someone else's house. If you cannot hide the pet in your own home, you can ask a friend to hold onto the pet for you. Make sure that you still provide food, toys, and bedding for the pet. Promise your friend that you will find the pet a new home if your parents do not eventually let you move the pet into their house. This is a better option for larger animals, such as cats and dogs. Place air fresheners in their room. Animals can smell bad. If the smell is not taken care of, it will soon spread throughout the house, alerting your parents. Make sure that the pet's room is constantly cleaned. Use air fresheners to combat the smell. Do not leave lit scented candles in the room as this is a fire risk. Soundproof the room. It will be important to make sure your parents cannot hear your pet. Dogs bark, cats yowl, hamsters run endlessly on creaking wheels. While you cannot perfectly soundproof a room, you can minimize the noise. Try hanging cork boards or foam squares on your wall. You can buy both at a craft store. You can decorate these so that it does not look suspicious. Place a rug under your door to prevent sound from going through the crack. You can also cover up the noise by leaving a stereo or TV on while you're out. Keep it on a medium volume. If it is too loud, your parents may enter the room to turn it off. Buy the necessities for your pet. You won't be able to ask your parents to buy your pet a bed or to supply you with pet food. Save up some money so you can buy everything your pet needs yourself. Pets generally need food, a water bowl or bottle, toys, and bedding. Some may require a cage. Dogs will need a bed, blankets, chew toys, treats, dry kibble, dishes for food and water, and a leash, too. Cats need a scratching post, toys, food and water bowls, dry food, a litter box, litter, and a bed. 3. Small rodents like guinea pigs, hamsters, and mice need a cage, dry food pellets, fresh vegetables, a water bottle, Timothy hay to line the cage, toys like wheels and tunnels, and soft bedding. 4. Reptiles and snakes will need a glass terrarium, UVB basking lights, food which may include pellets or live bait, rocks, and plants. 5. Clean up after your pet. Animals shed, and they can leave their fur on carpet, chairs, couches, and clothes. Use a lint roller to pick up stray fur. Vacuum to remove loose fur, wood shavings, or food pellets. Clean the room at least once a week, making sure to dust and disinfect the room. If you don't have a lint roller, masking tape can also work. Unroll a few inches of tape, and press the sticky side down on the furry surface. Lift it to remove fur. Do not use disinfectants containing ammonia. Dogs and cats do not like the smell, and this can cause them to pee around the room. 6. Have a backup plan. Even if your plan may be working well, most pets can't spend all of their time hiding. You should keep your pet hidden for about 2 weeks. If you think your parents are ready to negotiate, introduce them to your new pet and explain to them how well you took care of it. If all else fails, make sure you have a good home for your pet to go to if your parents say no.